I got some info for y'all. This time, this is my personal info. I'm touching up on a topic a lot of people don't really touch up on. I feel like, the topic we're gonna talk about today is sleep paralysis. Now, I always had sleep paralysis when I was turned 6. That's when I started really experiencing sleep paralysis. You know what I'm saying? But the one I had just 7 or 8 hours ago kind of triggered me to make this video and kind of triggered me to kind of do my research on it to see what it is. Now, mainstream scientists say that sleep paralysis is basically when your brain, when you waking up from a deep sleep, your brain is still active, but your body is still sound asleep, and you can start hearing shit, seeing shit, feel motherfuckers touching you, a lot of shit, man, but they try to say that them was nothing but hallucinations. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, while I tell y'all them are not, that's real shit. Them are not no hallucinations. Your brain, like what you're seeing, you are really seeing this shit. You are really hearing this shit, and you are really feeling these things touch you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all about what just happened to me about 7 or 8 hours ago first, and then I'm gonna explain to y'all why I feel like this sleep paralysis shit, man, is more deeper than what the fuck the mainstream scientists say it is, man. And before y'all try to debate with me, y'all try to just think about this, man. That's one problem a lot of us got, man. We don't really think about it or think about what somebody is saying. We just try to hurry up and try to look for all the negative or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So look. One thing about me, I'm a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I stay up all night and I play the game. I'm like a vampire, man. I stay up all night. Even when I'm not playing the game, I tend to stay up all night and go to sleep around probably 2 or 3. Last night, yesterday I went to bed around 8, and I took a nap at 8 in the evening. Woke up at around 11:30. Came down, started playing the game. I went to bed around 2:30, 2:45, 1 a.m. So, that's when I started to go to bed. I started dozing off around 3. As soon as I dozed off, I already felt that I was about to. And one thing about me, a lot of people usually have sleep paralysis when they wake up. I usually have them when I start dozing off or when I wake up, so it'll go either way. So I started dozing off when I went straight into a sleep paralysis mode. So now let's check this out. As soon as I went into it, the sleep paralysis mode, I started hearing a black woman begin to cry. Now, usually when I was younger, when I hear some shit like that in my sleep paralysis mode, I start panicking. I start going crazy because I don't know where this is coming from. I can't see who crying. I don't know, if they about to grab me and do. I don't know. But now that I'm grown, I realize, what I'm saying. I feel like sleep paralysis is more of your brain trying to reveal something to you more than trying to scare you. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I heard that cry and I woke up from my sleep paralysis, I went to the mothers of my girl who's laying next to me. I went over here. I was feeling her face to see if she had tears come down. I thought it was her crying. Couldn't find out it wasn't. So I had confirmation that it was something I was hearing in my sleep paralysis. So at that moment, I'm very disturbed. I'm trying to forget this shit. So I instantly go back to sleep. So when I doze off again, I went back into another sleep paralysis, man. And this time I heard a black man yelling loud as he could. Like I couldn't even explain how loud this was. But it sounded like he was just yelling and like just yelling in agony, like in pain. So as soon as he was done yelling, I started hearing this banging outside my door. So at that moment, as soon as I started hearing the banging, I automatically thought it was somebody banging on metal. But when I really go back to the noise, go back and think back on the noise, it sounded like this. It sounded like somebody had a knife. And I ain't saying this, this is what it is, but it sounded like, this is what it sounded like. and it was getting faster and faster and faster, but louder and louder and louder. But I know it wasn't no bullshit like this. Like, it sounded more powerful and more, sturdier than that. So I'm like, I ended up waking up, I'm sweating and shit, man. And shit was so terrifying, man. I went on there and I even shared my experience on Facebook. So I had some people telling me, man, it sounded like you got a glimpse of hell. You had some people telling me, man, that sounded like that was some type of message from God or, the Most High, or the universe. And then I had this one dude tell me it sounded like you was going through some type of portal, and when he said that, I kind of, started putting the pieces together, man. Cause, I've been trying to research, I just started really, really getting deep in researching the sleep paralysis, man. But I've been researching sleep paralysis, man, for a long time. But I started getting deep in, like, consistent with it. And, just putting the pieces together, man. What I feel like, and this is on a spiritual level, man. I'm not talking about no mainstream scientists, definitely. This is on a spiritual level. And usually when you talk about something on a spiritual level and get deep on a spiritual level, that's usually the real explanation of some of this bullshit. This is what I think. I think that when you are in a sleep paralysis mode, man, I feel like that is some type of form of I wouldn't say meditation, but I would say that's some type of form of a deep meditation. Because when you are in sleep paralysis mode, they say that your body is still asleep, but your brain is still active, which means that your brain is fully awake, and means that your brain is the only thing working in your body, which also means that your brain is working at full potential. When your brain is working at full potential, that means that your senses are probably 50 times stronger. So you are able to see and hear and smell shit in different dimensions, man. This shit sound far-fetched? Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? But, this is what I think. I feel like when you are in sleep paralysis, man, you are entering a portal to a different realm or dimension. I feel like the reason you are not able to move when you enter them realms or dimensions is because your energy is too weak to even match the energy over there in them different realms or dimensions. So I feel like that the energy over there in them different dimensions or realms are overpowering your body, overpowering your spirit. You are not strong enough to even move a muscle in them dimensions or realms. But the only thing that's powerful enough to even withstand the energy in them different realms or dimensions is your brain. Your brain is strong enough to at least let you hear, see, feel, and smell what's in these other dimensions, these higher realms. That's how powerful your brain is. So your brain is powerful enough to at least let you see, hear, see, hear, touch, and smell shit in different dimensions, but it's just not powerful enough to allow your body to move because your energy or your vessel is just so weak. You know what I'm saying? It's just so weak. It's just too weak for that dimensional realm. Like your energy is just too weak to match that energy over there. That energy is too powerful. That realm or dimension is just too higher. Like you're still in a low dimension, a low realm. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? When you are entering a dimension unexpectedly, that means that you're not ready for that dimension. You're not ready for that realm. So of course your vessel is still gonna be weak when you're unexpectedly entering a portal to a higher dimensional realm. That's what I feel. That's just and that's on a spiritual level. Just think about this. How can you see, hear, and all this other shit, but you just cannot move? But you are hearing these weird ass, and they try to say it's elusive. No, you are in a realm that's too powerful for your body to withstand. It's too powerful for your soul, your spirit. It's too powerful for your energy to withstand. But your brain is powerful enough, you know what I'm saying, to withstand that energy. And that your brain is the only thing that's powerful enough to withstand all the energy over there in them higher dimensions or realms. That's just personally what I think. Because when you talk about dreams, the things in your dreams is not fake. It's not all. It's all in your head, but the shit is real. It's not no imagination. Not this shit is the things that you see in your dream. You are only thing you're doing is, you know, your body is able to withstand that type of energy. When you sleep, you are also in another type of deep meditation. But them realms and dimensions, your body is able to, you know, your energy matches them dimensions and realms because that's in your head. You know what I'm saying? You are entering your own realm or your own dimension. But even in your own dreams, sometimes your realms or dimensions could be too powerful for your body. Like when you're running from something and you running slow as shit, sometimes even your body can be too weak for your own dimension, your own realms. Hey, this shit can go so deep, family. All I'm gonna say is this. I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world, but I am a beast at putting two and two together with just nothing but common sense. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not forcing nobody to believe me. But like I said, all I'm doing is I'm using their word and I'm putting pieces together. And to me, the shit sound right. To me, the shit sound, that's exactly what it sound like. Like you're entering a dimension that's just too strong for your physical body, that's too strong for your energy to withstand. But your brain's the only thing that's powerful enough to at least let you see and hear and smell and feel some of the shit in these different higher realms. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know, so, hey, like I say, if people want to debate with me about the shit, man, I'm gonna just say what I just said in the video. I'm not gonna backtrack on nothing, man. This is what I believe. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gone.